Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am Sarah from Who I Am Among the Pages, and if you're new here, thank you so much for deciding to stop by, and if you're not, thank you so much for sticking around. So today I am making a video for the first time in quite a while, and feels a little weird, and I know the last video I made was probably the week that I started back to classes this semester, and that would have been like January 19th. So it's been quite a while. There's not really a reason for that other than I just got carried away and busy, and I have a really bad tendency to kind of put aside things that I enjoy in order to do like classes and that sort of thing, and it's not healthy, and I've definitely been in a rut because of it. So here I am starting another video. Today is a little bit different. My boyfriend that I live with, Bill, is actually out of town right now. He has a job with the university that I go to, Virginia Tech. And it's, you know, like a salary position, and he had to go away on business. So I am home alone. I've never lived totally on my own, so it's a little strange. Can't say I particularly like it. I definitely prefer to have somebody with me. I'm just making myself some dinner right now. It is 4:46. Actually, it is not 4:46. I have not changed that clock yet on the stove. It's 5:46, and I'm done with classes for the day. I don't work this evening. So yeah, we're just having, you know, the Kraft mac and cheese. And sorry for that cabinet behind me. I had to dig to find it. But yeah, so I am fixing some dinner. And I think I'm just going to try to spend the evening reading because I don't have any homework that has to be done like this minute, like, oh, a panic like it usually is. Honestly, because I have been so burnt out and procrastinating everything that I possibly could be. So it's a nice change. I did get ahead on some stuff. I don't know what's gotten into me this week, but it's a good feeling. So yeah, I'm gonna fix dinner. I'm gonna spend the evening reading. I have been in a massive reading slump, along with a slump making videos or doing anything I really enjoy. But I have been working on since probably the beginning of February, From Blood and Ashes by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I have about 100 pages left, I think. And I'm starting to come out of that reading slump with finishing this book, and so I'm gonna kind of vlog finishing that, and my oven is making a very strange sound that worries me, but it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I hate cooking. So yeah, I'm gonna vlog finishing that, and I do have several books coming that I ordered. I have discovered Thrift Books, which, if you guys didn't know, is a website that is a used bookstore online, and it is super cheap and wonderful. And I also discovered eBay, where they have like lots of books that you can buy. So yeah, very exciting, very, very exciting. I gotta go because my water is boiling. Okay, so now I'm even farther in the book. I'm at the beginning of chapter 35, so page 510 of From Blood and Ash. So Hawk isn't human then? I mean, I figured there were so many hints along the way, and he was just like the perfect man. I kind of figured there was going to be something about him, so that's kind of disappointing for it to apparently be true. I mean, I guess I don't know yet, like, if he's not human, like, it's not confirmed. But there's so many details, like, about his eyes and how he was just different. So if it does turn out that he's not human, I am going to be disappointed. Because, you know, I wasn't expecting Kieran. I wasn't expecting to see the guy from the garden again that killed Rylan. So all of that was a pleasant surprise. I'm just hoping that Hawk turns out just to be a human. Holy cow. Because it was kind of predictable otherwise. That was a very good scene though, with the whole like stables and the Wolven, and you know, not really sure whose side I want to be on. It's definitely kind of gray right now. So yeah, that's very well done. I just don't know altogether how much more Jennifer L. Armentrout I'm going to be reading, unfortunately. It's taken me a long time to get into this book, and even now, I'm kind of into it, but kind of not. So, yep, let you guys know. Hey guys, so it's even later. I'm on page 528 of From Blood and Ash, and unfortunately, we just learned a couple pages ago that Hawk is an Atlantean and Atlantean, and I kind of figured that. So that is disappointing. And on top of that, I don't like the turn that this is taking. It's where he like forces his way into the cell, and he knows that Poppy's hurt, and he's like, well, you know, it's on her stomach, so it's under her shirt. And there's this part at the end of page 528. Breathing heavily, I lifted my chin, and if I don't, his laugh reminded me of before, but now it was tinged with cold amusement. As if you could stop me, he stated softly, and the truth of what he said was soul-shattering. You can either allow me to help you, or ... My fingers tingled from how tightly I'd balled my hands into fists. Or, you will force me? Hawk said nothing. This is not hot. This is just kind of rapey. I'm not comfortable with, like, I think the context is supposed to be sort of sexy, and that's not to me. At least we found out that Hawk has lied to her all along and done horrible things. And unless this really turns around, I don't see him redeeming himself in my eyes. So any advance that he makes on her from here on out, I'm not going to be very happy with, unless this changes like a lot. So yeah, it's very exciting as a whole, but I'm not comfortable with the sexual themes anymore. Hey guys, it's the next day, so I look a whole mess, and I dropped mac and cheese in my shirt last night, and then I slept in it, so I am really thriving. But I did just finish From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I cannot believe the note it ended on. I cannot believe that the last page we found out, finally, that Poppy was half Atlantean, and that she's gonna have to marry Hawk, or, you know, Castile, whatever you want to call him. So I'm not gonna buy it right away, but I also, like, I was dragging through this so much, I was like, oh well, I'm never gonna read the second book. Like, at least I saved money on that. But the way that ended, I think I'm gonna have to get the next book. So I'm not really sure how I feel about this yet. I think I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5 on Goodreads, just because there are such huge portions that really drug for me. You can always change your ratings on Goodreads, so I might eventually do that. But for now, like, it just took so much effort for me to get through, and I'm not really sure if it was more just me not being in a good headspace in reading, or if it's just genuinely because I didn't like it. So I am going to think more about it. Good ending. The last, like, 100 pages were very exciting, very well written, but the rest of it, there was so much that dragged, and some of the, like, you know, hints that were dropped, you know, as to what, like, especially, Castile would turn out to be, Hawk would turn out to be. I mean, it was kind of, the foreshadowing was a little bit more than foreshadowing, in my opinion. We were basically told a couple times what was going to happen. So I'm not thrilled, I don't think, but the ending was so good, and I'm not sorry that I read it. I'm sorry that it took me so long, but I'm not sorry I read it. So yeah, I have some things to do around the house, and I don't think I've shown you guys yet. We did get a kitty. His name is Kevin. He's not happy right now. My coworker had a cat show up with kittens, and she needed homes for him, so we took one. Yeah, he'll probably make an appearance in a couple videos. But other than that, I got stuff I gotta do. I gotta clean up the house a little bit, then I gotta go to work tonight. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. This was kind of a weird one. I'm just getting back into the swing of things, though, making videos, so you have to forgive me for it. But yeah, so Bill will be home tonight, and we're kind of back to normal for at least, you know, until the end of the semester, and we will probably be going to the beach this summer. So I'm very excited about that, and there is potential for some really cool videos. I think I'm gonna make a beach reads video coming up next, like books that I'd like to read on the beach this summer. So yeah, I will let you guys know, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.